Another place to host if you are looking for doing decentralized video hosting in 2020 is Pepo. And while it's not the same as something like a centralized platform like YouTube, where you can store quite a lot of video for free and often longer than 30 seconds, it does open you up to a world of potential decentralized video apps in 2020 using Ethereum. And so one of the things that I've been looking at about 2 months now is this platform called Pepo, which runs on OST, which is probably I think it's the very first app that Apple has let onto the App Store that has any kind of crypto element embedded into it. So the one thing that I really like about Pepo is it's easy to use. It feels like a TikTok for crypto, if you like. And so, natively getting used to it is very easy. You don't have to worry about big long passwords. You can just log in with your Twitter account, because you need to have a verified Twitter account to log in. Then you have to put a 6-digit code in, and it automatically creates your wallet using a service called Genosis, which Genosis safe the most secure way to manage your crypto funds. And unlike most platforms that say that it's the most secure way, this one has actually been verified, and they're continuing to put a number of their Ethereum into this live smart contract every single month until they've got everything for their whole company in it. That's how much they believe in not only their security but their code. And like I said, it's been verified and validated by third parties. So that's a big deal. The fact that Pepo OST is looking at best in class on the internet in terms of who does this better than them, that's a big win to me. Because, companies in this space that are not working together to integrate somebody's best offering or best in class offering, you spending time to do it when there's already something that exists, kind of frustrates me. Like, why build on something that already exists in it? Integrate it into your service, learn from it, and maybe some of the stuff that you've learned, you can contribute back to them. Maybe they'll have a social element powered by OST at some point in the future because of this partnership. They're on CoinMarketCap. You can see them at rank 344. They're around about 10 cents right now. You can go to the platform OST, which you can see they're really going in hard on the idea of apps built on the Ost Wallet SDK. So there is a software development kit that you can download and start building your own platform similar to this. What gets me excited about Pepo and OST more than anything is that they're looking at video hosting, and I think the next place for them to go is hosting the videos on some kind of decentralized platform. So maybe IPFS, or maybe using SIA or something like that. And I get excited by that because I feel like they're the first ones to do it. And also the thing that really won me over was the fact that I can buy in-app. I can buy the Pepo coin, which is backed by OST. You can also cash out the Pepo coins into things called unicorns, which is a stable coin OST. So that's pegged all the time. You don't have to deal with the volatility and up and down in the markets. And, the fact that I can do that, like buying XP in a game, I just like that feeling. It feels almost like the transition from gaming on your phone to using a crypto service that does all the stuff behind the scenes. You can still get to your wallet and you can still get your seed keys and you still do all that, but it just, for the entry person coming in from a TikTok or an Instagram environment into a crypto environment and kind of removing some of those layers, it's the difference between somebody getting started or not. So there's a whole bunch of case studies. There's a new one called Token Me, which I've not really looked into yet. And there's a restaurant one. And then there's also the LGBT, which is the Hornet wallet. Contribute and earn LGBT tokens for bug testing, translations, and contributing new content. So there's people building communities around this stuff out there. I mean, you can see this if you go to view.ost.com. There's already 10 apps as they see it with the different tokens. You can see here there's nearly 2,500 token holders with a market cap of 10,000 OST. And there's pretty healthy volume on there. I mean, this has already jumped up from 100,000 to 110,000 in the space of like a week. So people are starting to take notice of OST, I think. There's a whole bunch of technical white papers out there, the Open OST protocol. You can also find them on GitHub for the contracts. If you are anybody who's doing stuff with Ethereum and smart contracts, you might want to look into building token economies using this Open OST framework. And there's also an interesting one that I came across the complete KYC solution to easily run your successful ICO. So that's kind of interesting, using this element of OST to be able to verify users, integrated assessment of anti-money laundering, counter-terrorism financing, and risk assessment backed by Accurus risk intelligence. So again, using a best-in-service provider out there integrated into their blockchain offering. I like that. I like it when companies work together and don't reinvent the wheel, you know. So go and check this out. It's pepo.com. You can download it for iOS and Google. Dead simple to get started. You just need a Twitter account, and they even give you $5 of cryptocurrency Pepo coin to get started. So if you look on the right hand side here and you see this 96 number or this 61 number, that's when people have been giving OST to people to thank them for the video. And what they get is then one Pepo coin, which has a value of like I said earlier on, 10 cents right now. So you can also create little bounties as well by setting the price of the replies. So if somebody replies to you with a comment, then they have to pay for the reply. I'd like to see also the ability to set bounties, and I'm sure that will come at some point. But yeah, just something I wanted to throw out there. Obviously, it's not like a centralized platform like YouTube, and it's only 30 seconds in length. But I can see people building a lot of video-based applications on OST in 2020.